Hi, this is Sue at Yoga Hasta 7. Today we're doing a chair exercise class, chair yoga, pretty much for the whole body. We'll be doing some standing later on, some upper body work, some lower body work. So let's start with our hands in our lap. Close your gaze and bring your thoughts to your breath. Filling up the lungs and letting the breath leave the body. And let's do one more breath in and out. And open your eyes and take your chin to your chest. And while the chin is down there, cross your arms in front of your body. This is our exhale. On our inhale, we're going to look up. We're going to bring the arms out. Inhaling, exhaling. And let's do that one more time. And then bring your head back to neutral. I'm going to remove my glasses because we're going to be doing some working out our eyes. So the first thing I'd like you to do is gaze up. And we're going to hold that for just a breath or two. And then bring the eyes down. And don't bring your head down. You're just moving the eyes. And look up. And look down. One more time. Look up. Look down. Come back to neutral. And now we're going to make our eyes wide and then relax. So it's and relax. And relax. Two more times. And relax. Last time. Relax. And now without moving your head, take your eyes to the left. And then to the right. Eyes to the left. To the right. One more time. Eyes to the left. To the right. And to neutral. Now, get some friction going in your hands. Rub them together. Then we're going to put the hands over the eyes. That feels good. And then bring the hands down to your lap. Okay, let's continue breathing and moving. Arms are at your side. On the inhale, bring the shoulders up and then exhale them down. And one more time. Really exaggerate. Get your arms all the way up. And exhale down. Okay. Let's take our arms out to the side. And bring them in, scissor them together. And then bend your elbows and bring them up. So this is, in yoga we call this yoga arms, or eagle arms, I'm sorry. And we can move back and forth. Big stretch for our shoulders and our arms. And come back to the middle. Don't do this very much, just a little bit of movement up and down. One more time. And then bring your arms back out. However you had your arms before, we're going to have the opposite arm on the top. And then bend our elbows. Now we're not going to do as many, but we'll go back and forth a few times and up and down a few times. And then relax the arms, bring them all the way up, and float them down to your side. And while they're down there at your side, jiggle them out a little bit. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side for cat-cow. For cat-cow, I like to start on the exhale. As we're exhaling, we're pushing our arms out, bringing our head down, and curling our back just a little bit. When we inhale, the arms come back, hands come back towards the body, arch the back, and look up. So exhaling and inhaling. And exhaling. Remember, you can go slower. I prefer you go slower than I do rather than faster. Yoga is about slow, gentle movements, purposeful movements. And one more inhale. And come back to neutral. And I'm going to come around to the front. Okay, we're going to add a little bit of a twist in here and then warm up our legs a little bit. So bring your arms out. You can, whatever is comfortable for you, we just want to have the arms kind of to the front. You can try to grab your elbows if you want. You can cross the hands over the chest if you want. So I'm going to do that first option. And we're just going to rotate from our waist all the way over to the right. You should feel a stretch, but you don't want to go too far. And then pause and slowly come back. Cross the midline of the body and go over to the left. Let's do one more on each side. and come back to the middle. Now, if you can get your arms a little bit closer together, can you lift the arms and peek out under there? Kind of like making a window around your face. And then come down. Let the arms come down. Let's do some arm raises. Bring them to the back. And bring them all the way up. Spread your fingers out. And come down. Try to come a little ways to the back too. And then come up. And down. And we're going to do one more. All the way up. Stretch the fingers and the arms. And come down and relax. Hands in your lap. Okay, let's bring our heels up and down a few times. We'll be doing this a little later too. And then bring the legs out a little bit. And we're going to windshield wiper back and forth. You might have to adjust your legs and your feet to what's comfortable for you. Now let's stop the legs when they're on one side. Bring your hands to the other side. And the hands go the opposite way of the legs. All right, couple more. And bring it down. Okay, bring the feet together, or getting up out of the chair, sometimes it's easier to spread your legs a little further apart, but you want that foundation with your feet so that when you reach forward, hinge at the back, and you're going to push through your feet and come up. Let's do this several times. That was number 1, 2, 3, 4, and just one more, and this time we're going to stay up. 5, raise the arms all the way up and let them float down to your side. Okay, I'm going to move my chair back. And we're going to start off in mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart. And let's try to spread our toes, put some pressure on the points, our balancing points, which are our heel, and your little toe just down at the base, and your big toe down at the base of that. And then when you're ready, straighten your back, bring your palms to the front, and feel tall. This is mountain pose. I should also say don't lock your knees, because I just felt my knees not locking. And relax a little bit. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is bring our legs out a little bit, and we're going to sway from side to side. So notice that the leg, without my weight on it, I'm pointing the toe. And then we can add our arms. Shifting the weight from the left leg to the right, and the right leg to the left. Let's bring those arms down a little bit. And maybe even down low. And come back to the middle. Bring your feet in. Let's go back into mountain pose. Maybe even close your eyes. Feel your feet pressing into the mat. How's your body feel? We've been moving for a little while now, so it's always nice to check in about that. And then bring the arms up, interlace your fingers, and push the palms toward the ceiling. Relax the arms, and let's push up, stretch, and relax. One more time. Up, palms toward the ceiling, and relax. Now we're going to push them out to the front and back in to the front, back in. One more time. Front and back in. Okay, you may prefer to stand at the side of your chair for this, because if you need to grab onto the chair, I want you to be able to do that. And circle your hips. Make big circles. I started to the right. Might want to move your arms a little bit. And then stop, move to the left. Circle to the left. And stop that movement. I forgot one of the things with our arms that I wanted to do, and I'm going to turn to the side for this. Bring your arms up, and again, interlace your fingers. Bring those fingers on the head or slightly to the back of the head. Gaze up and arch your back just a little bit. Now, if you're unsteady, you can always hold on to the chair with one arm. And come up. And gaze up, arch the back. Come to neutral. And one more time. Gaze up. Little back bend. And come up. And let the hands float back down. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we're going to do tree pose. So we're going to test our balance. Legs are a little further apart, and we're going to do that swaying motion again. Okay, now I'm going to come to the left, and I'm going to bring my right foot up. Now you can have your toe in a kickstand position, or you can try to bring your leg up. And see how our balance is doing today. You can always touch that toe down. And relax. And let's sway a little bit again. I'm going to do the other leg. So that was our left leg. Let's see how our right leg does. So we're going to bring that left foot over to the right. Use your arms to help you. And come down. Take a few steps. All right. One more thing before we sit down. I think I'll bring my chair out because I do want you holding on to your chair with your legs wide. And we're going to hold on or not. Maybe you can bring them up a little and we're going to start squatting. Or you can keep your hands right on the chair for balance. Okay, 2 more. 2 and 1. And bring your feet together. I'm going to move my chair back a little bit and go ahead and have a seat. Okay, we're going to do a hamstring stretch for the back of your leg. So I'm going to bring my right leg out, flex my foot. This leg is just going to rest. And then hands to your side, straight back, and you're going to hinge forward just a little bit. And then stop. Let your abdominals hold you there. And feel that stretch on the back of your right leg, the extended leg. Bring your arms in and come back up. Okay, let's do that again on this leg. Arms out to the side, or you can leave them in your lap. Hinge forward with a flat back. And hold, keep breathing. And come back up. Bring that leg in. And let's bring the other leg out. Flex your foot. Make your back straight. Add the arms if you would like. And come forward. Do not hold your breath. Relax the arms, come back up. Okay, one more left on this side. And bring the arms in, bring the back up, and help that leg to move back in. Okay, we're gonna kick our legs a little bit. It's called a soccer kick, bringing one leg out, having that foot flexed while you do it. First one, and then the other. Now, totally acceptable if you can't get your leg that high. Okay, so left leg's out, right arm comes up. And bring it down. Right leg comes up, left arm. Opposites. Let's see if we can speed it up just a little bit. Got to think about this one. Is your arm right up in the air? Think about that. Is your leg up high as you can get it? And one more time. And bring it down. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can help one leg. We're going to put our right ankle on that left knee and see if this leg can just push it just very gently. You should feel a big stretch right here in your hip. And we're just going to lay that hand on there. And then help that leg back down. And other ankle comes up. Straighten your back. Maybe just a little bit of pressure on that knee. Maybe just the weight of your hand is enough. And then gently place that foot on the floor. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to bring our legs out. My feet are pointed at an angle here. We're going to practice goddess pose, but let's do our feet first. Let's bring our heels up and down a few times. Actually, let's bring our heels up and then our toes up. That's a little harder. Heels up, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Next time the heels come up, bring the arms up. And then bring the arms down to cactus, bring the heels down. So you need to be thinking about what your arms are doing and also what your feet are doing. One more time. And let the arms come all the way down. Bring the feet and the legs closer to one another. And let your hands rest in your lap. If you would like to scoot back in your chair, let the back of the seat support you. Let your hands relax. Close your gaze. And let's take a few breaths here. And bring your hands to heart center. I hope you've enjoyed this chair yoga practice today. And as always, keep moving. I've enjoyed practicing with you. Namaste.